Protect yourself and your family from unexpected challenges. Consider accident-only income protection. Click the link in the description to find out more.
Boxing King Media in association with SaveMoreMoney.com and the Riyadh season. Idris, Virgo at the Fury Usyk press conference. What brings you here other than obviously the fight itself?
Just to see freaking this press conference, man, see what he's about, and call my next opponents on my hit list, man. You know what I mean? You never know who we're going to see, and you never know what arguments are going to get into, so I thought I might as well pop down.
Did you get into any arguments with anyone now that you mentioned it?
No, actually. No arguments, man. No arguments. Everyone was on a peaceful vibe. I like it. So it was just a chill one, man. It was good to sit down and enjoy the show. Tyson gave a good gave a good stand up for himself, and then Usyk was just calm and collected.
So what do you make of it all anyway? Obviously we saw the big face-off, the head-to-head, some headbutts went in, and all the drama during the presser.
You know, it was crazy. To be honest with you, I had one them fan moments when Rocky came out, man. I was thinking, Rocky. I was like, Adrian. Do you know what? It's crazy, man. And shout out to the Excellency, Turkey O'Shea, for putting on a show like this, because this is what boxing needed. I think he's actually saving boxing by putting on these big shows. We've got one on December the 23rd, and then now we've got one on February the 17th. All I'm saying, I just want to step in and fight myself. So if Lyndon Arthur doesn't turn up on December the 23rd, I'm willing to step in and fight Bivol all day long.
That's an interesting one. Have you put the feelers out there? Obviously, I know you was in Saudi for the Fury and Ngannou fight as well. I saw you there. So are you putting the feelers out there?
Oh yeah, 100% put the feelers out there. When I did meet Bivol, it sensed like me and Bivol had that kind of connection. Like, yo, sooner or later I'm going to be calling him out. And this might just be my right opportunity. You never know what's going to happen to Lyndon Arthur. Yeah, I want him to turn up and fight, but if he does, for any reason, doesn't want to fight and he pulls out, like, I don't mind being that backup fighter, and I'll step in there and have a good counter of myself in there against Bivol, and I think I'll win. I won't say I'll knock him out, but I'll probably win on points.
Obviously, most people will be thinking, first of all, I don't know where you are in the rank. Have you got a ranking with the WBA? Would you be allowed to fight for the title?
I haven't got a ranking in WBA, but WBA. I haven't got a ranking, but then again, Francis Ngannou didn't have a ranking, but now he's ranked number 10. No, number 6, sorry, number 6 in WBC. Yeah, number 10 in WBC. So, as Tyson said today in the press conference, always believe in yourself. Anything's possible. So I'm believing in myself, and I think it could be possible if something does happen.
And what do you think's next for your? In fact, before I even talk about KSI, other than Bivol, is there anything else you've got lined up at the moment?
Potentially could be out next year. See what happens. I wouldn't mind fighting on one of these cards. When I got invited down to Saudi, I kind of was trying to say, oh, can I fight one of these cards? The conversation's like, oh yes, see, but I need opponents. It's like, who's going to step up, big name, and who's going to be willing to fight me? That's the next question. But next for me is probably, say, next year. I want to be active. You know what I mean? I want to just be active and fight like Mike Tyson and Najibin, and just keep on fighting and just fight like 5-6 times in a year.
I've got a potential name for you, because I know you guys had a bit of back and forth, you know, maybe last year sometime. Tyron Booth, also known as the cult leader. I know you even spoke off camera, you watched the recent ring return he had. What did you make of that?
Tyron Booth is a waste of time. How are you going to fight someone on a white collar show and step out the ring like, you know what I mean? Like, it's crazy. I don't get why he even steps in the ring. He was just going to step out the ring. When I watched the video, it was like one of those memes when it's like you're doing something naughty and then your mom comes home early and you got to quickly just step out or something like that, you know what I mean? I don't think you're making any sense, but to me, he's a coward. To me, I would say he needs to hang up his gloves and leave the scene. Like, so I seen Sonny Edwards saying, oh, why is everyone having a go at him? We deserve to have a go at him because you've taught this talk online. You had a white collar fight against someone you should beat because you're technically an ex-pro, and you just shame yourself by stepping out the ring. It's crazy, man.
I think for context, his reasonings were, he didn't go into detail when I interviewed him after the fight, but I think he dropped the guy in the second round and the referee never gave that. And from there on, it was all downhill. Him and the referee fell out. He said a few things he probably shouldn't have said. And then every time he did something or the referee had a complaint, the referee kept splitting him and then I think warning him at points. And then obviously, I think he said he trained for a week and he stopped drinking for a week as well.
Excuses and excuses and excuses. Do you know what, Tyron, if you're watching this, I'll fight you. Let's fight a mix, because if you're gonna come with these excuses against a white collar fighter, what are you gonna come with excuses against me? And I'm willing to like fight you and say put my record on the line to see what you've got. And you will need more than 1 week stop drinking against me. You will need a full camp and you will need to freaking get yourself right and get in the right mind space. But you are watching this, Tyron Roof. Let's thanks, man. Like, I want this one to embarrass you. I want you to just hang up the gloves. You don't deserve to step in the ring again. But against me, I'll give you a farewell. Why not?
I reckon his fans will probably genuinely be intrigued by if you two did fight each other. Do you know the nickname he uses for you?
Now, what is the nickname? What is the nickname?
He calls you Idris ELBA, I think, Fab, if I got that right. You know Idris ELBA, obviously.
Listen, you can't call me Idris Elba. I'm better looking than Idris Elba. And two, I'm just better looking. So I'll take it as a compliment, you know what I mean? I'm not as rich as Idris Elba. I wish I was. But other than that, thank you, man. Thank you, man. I'll call him Sleepy Booth. I'll call him Sleepy Booth. What about that? Sleepy Booth.
Good stuff. Well, let's see what he has to say to that next time I bump into him. Other than that, Idris, your stablemate KSI, any news if he's going to be fighting again, as he's been training or anything like that?
No news at the moment about that. I don't really touch on too much of what's going on with KSI, but all I want to say, like, it's kind of harsh because he's put all of his heart and soul into this fight. He's got robbed because of someone's last name, and that should never happen. You know what I mean? So hopefully the appeal works out. But if the appeal doesn't work out, people still got to remember KSI is the people's champion, and yeah, I think he will come back stronger and he will still shock the world. There's still a legacy there. You know what I mean? There's still that fight with Jake Paul and that big sick fight.
Anything else you want to add before I let you go?
Yeah, you guys need to start calling me the Sandman, because at the moment I'm putting these guys to sleep. You know what I mean? So from now, the body break is still there, but AKA the Sandman, if anyone knows what the Sandman means. But yeah, man, hopefully I'm back out soon next year, and just tune in, man, people. Just tune in, and hopefully Sleepy Booth would step up and fight me.
Let's see what he has to say. Idris, Virgo, I nearly said Alpha. Virgo, I appreciate your time, brother. Thank you.
Yeah, sweet. Anytime, bro. Sweet.
Have you ever been stranded on the side of a motorway with a broken down car? Like me, is that something that worries you? That's where motor breakdown insurance comes in. If your vehicle breaks down, a trained professional will be sent out to get you back on the road. Or if this is not possible within the specified time frame, to transport you to your home or to the nearest garage.